Hi, I'm Julie Walter of FamilyYields.com. I wanted to take a moment today to talk to you about a new resource that my friend Shelly Robinson's developed. It is fantastic. It is called the Connected Kids Collection, and this is kind of the flagship item of the collection, which is a deck of cards, the Connected Kid cards. And I'll just show you what's inside the box. It comes with all these wonderful cards which have little statements on them. It's divided up into a bunch of different sections to kind of help you frame the themes or work with different themes at a time. I want to share a couple of the cards that have been really wonderful for us and my family. The way we've been using these cards is around the dinner table. So we'll pull a card, we'll kind of talk about the theme, and talk about how it relates to our life or ways in which we can use that going forward. So this one, you get to decide your version of success. So we've talked about this at the dinner table, like what does success mean? What does it look like for us? And then on the back, she's got this beautiful script and a little bit more information to help you unpack that with your family. Another one, it's always okay to give your body what it needs. Okay, and again, a script on the back to help you and unpack it. So what does that mean? What are ways, like around the dinner table, we're talking about, like what are ways that we can show up? How can we give our body what it needs? What are ways we can speak up when we need something, but we're not sure how to navigate it? How can we ask for help in that domain? And then this one, it's okay to make mistakes. And these are just a few, right? Like there's a whole deck of these cards, and the ideas here are just gold. And I say that because it's not just for our children. As you may have noticed, the ones that I highlighted today, these are all things as an adult and as a parent that I need to remind myself of. So it's a wonderful way to bring a mindfulness practice into the daily life and the daily rhythm that you have with your kids. But this is for yourself as well as for your children. And the beauty of that is it causes connection to happen between you. As you kind of create that common humanity between yourself and your children, it allows you to expand into the relationship that you have with each other. Now, this Connected Kids collection is way more than just this deck of cards. This is kind of the jumping off point and kind of the grab and go piece of the collection that we use around our dinner table and kind of on a daily basis. Along with the deck of cards, you also get access to all these online activities. So each of the kind of sections of the deck has a whole host of activities. I don't know, maybe 6 or 8. I don't know. There's a lot. Enough that we didn't have time to get through it in the few weeks that we've been using this plan and this program. But what I can tell you is the activities are really amazing for deepening the experience, deepening the conversation, but more importantly, for giving a felt experience to the cards and the thinking, right? It's like we can think about these things, like what does it mean to make mistakes and have them accepted? But then if we further that and do some exercises and activities and engage with it on a felt level, it gives us a whole other experience of what it means to make mistakes and be accepted anyway. And then if that wasn't enough, right, we've got the cards and then we've also got this beautiful online activity guide. There's also this. And this is the journal that comes along. It comes as a PDF document. Now I've printed mine in black and white. We do not have a color printer in our home, and it prints beautifully in black and white, and I'm sure it would be gorgeous in color. And this is for you as the adult, right? So we're bringing that thread from the child through to the adult on all the levels. So we have the cards, which are kind of the prompts. Then you've also got the beautiful activities, which are like offerings that you can give your child to give them that felt experience. And then you've got the journal work that you can do on your own and kind of unpack some of the inner child work that you might have going on related to something like it's okay to make mistakes, right? As parents, how often are we beating ourselves up? So the journal gives you the opportunity to kind of feel your way through that in a supported way in order to work through some of that mindset that's going on for us as the parent. Because ultimately our children are mirrors of us, right? So if we're doing our own work and we're presenting these values to our children as well, it just creates a beautiful through line that we're able to support ourselves and our whole family with connection. I absolutely love this collection. Shelly has done a wonderful job of creating a full package, something that's really going to take you from where you are just a step forward, right? Wherever you are. on your parenting journey, this will pull you forward a step. I guarantee it. It is magical. It's been wonderful. We've enjoyed using it. My kids have been asking for us to pull cards around the dinner table. I have watched their faces light up as we do some of the online activities. You know, like I interviewed each of my children to ask them what made them feel loved and appreciated, and took notes and been using their own ideas with them. That's just one example of, you know, the whole host of activities she's got online. So I can't say enough good things about this program. I think that you will appreciate it, you will grow from it, and I guarantee you it is money well spent.